Hi, Coney. Have a good afternoon. See you later. So, I am here in this car. This car's about to go places. That's the reason that you're watching this video. You see in the title up above. I don't know why I'm going this far to not describe it already. But yeah, we're heading up to Columbus to play some Battle Spirits. It's going to be my first event, and we'll see how we do. Hi, Kings Island. I'll come see you eventually. Just not really worth it right now. 1.5 hours and a little bit of traffic later, and we made it to Columbo Town. Only a little mad that parking was a lot more than it was supposed to be when I looked online. So I was trying to find a cheap place to park around the convention center. So it was gonna be $3, but it was like 12. A little bit different internet. Alright, we made it just in time. The shop itself is like this little store in the middle of the convention center. But yeah, let's buy in $25. You got 5 packs, some number, plus some promos and stuff, so let's open it up. Alright, you know we gotta do the unboxing, unpacking thing. Hopefully you pull something good in here that I could put on my TCG Player store. Unfortunately, I've seen Battle Spirits doesn't really have too much value in monetary-wise, but we'll see what I can list on there. Once again, page is on TCG Player, and another great way to help support me in my channel and all that fun stuff. Here. That's cute. That's my very first set. Ooh, got a Shiny Dragon. Nice. Use one of these in my deck. There's that. We got this life counter thing to hold the little cores, and this promo is red. I don't think I play it. All-Star Dragons gain stuff and give it a +5. Okay, that's not bad. It's a little generic power card. Every nation has it. There's a pack. Yeah, hoping to get the Ice Shield. That's like the big money card in here, and like every deck needs it. Focus Carnival. Ooh, that's an X-Rare. Got Alice in Wonderland. Nice.
Get out of here. We want to stick to our 3 people.
Is that 2 rares? I just spoiled it. Common. Got this, my rare, another dark card, and full suppression. Oh, nice. Definitely run that. That's a really good generic card for my color, white. Basically, you give someone +3 during battle, so it helps really well for getting over numbers and stuff. You got 3 more packs, 2 more after this. A Tiger Guy, I like Tiger Guy. Counter Sword. Ooh, yes! Oh, I was looking for these. Alright, so 3 more, but that's a good start. This is, and we got a foil, whatever. It's get basically control cards, like a 1-drop after reduction. When summoned, you can spin anything. Really good. I like that. I need to get 3 more for. So we got 2 more packs. The Otter. This game just has good art. That's all there is to it. We got... I don't know, it's uncommon. Another foil card, but it doesn't matter. This is just... Yeah, one of the only things I don't like about this game is that there are some packs that you do not get rares in. Just foils or whatever. So that makes pull rates and stuff really weird. Last thing that is being opened. If you guys like this kind of opening video, make sure you subscribe, because I've been starting to do shorts and stuff. And if you guys like them, I will do more. End of story. Yeah, dinosaur. Oh, Burning Force. That's actually, I think this is one of the generic cards I'm supposed to get. So, is that the same as promo? No, it's Big Bang Energy. Yeah, it's select and destroy 2 things. Select and destroy 2 things that are 3,000 or less. Not bad. I don't know if you can get anything for it, but like apparently that's one of the staples you're supposed to find. So, hold on to that. We got Puppy. Dinosaur, and another X-Rare. Awesome. I already have one of him, but I don't play Darkness. That's not bad. We got 2 X-Rares out of our 6, 7, however many those packs are. Pretty good.
Attack for 1,000. And then he has, if he's destroyed, he has a soul core, you can destroy him. Cool. 4,000 or less.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
I'll just take that.
Alright, it's your turn.
I'm going to draw. 3 on him. Get my soul core. I'll go ahead and move this guy over here so he goes level 2. Now he's got a when he attack step. And swing with my cool horse for 4.
I'll take the damage.
Not screen at all. This camera setup's horrible. I see nothing on it. Alright, go ahead. Alright, first 2 rounds done. I didn't really say anything about the first round. See him playing over there. But we're doing best of 1, so 1 game, whatever. First game, I went up against a red rush deck. Let's just say I did not open a hand that was good to defend against a red rush deck in a game where there's no summoning sickness. But came back game 2. There's another red deck, but I think it's more trial deck based, another newer player. It sounds like he has another white deck at home and just decided to play random. So I don't know if I got lucky there or not. I don't care. This is my first actual games besides like the 1 or 2 practice ones I had. So we take those. Not sure how many rounds there are, but let's get back to it. There's a decent amount of people there, like at least 8. Get a nice game room. Like, cool thing is, game room's over here. The shop is like all the way over there at the other end of the food court. So.
You'll put it right there in the side.
Alright, I think we're done. Other 2 rounds because they started basically the 4th after 3rd. Round 3, I had another red rush deck. This time I opened enough that I could stall a couple turns, and they didn't open enough grade 1 attackers to beat my face in, so yours good. And then game 3, I play against what the deck's supposed to be. The top 3 right here.
Yeah.
Oh, sweet.
Did you join the, you okay?
Yeah, I'm in the Ohio group.
I was only 2-2, but I still got a prize pack, so let's open that up. I'm not setting up my trap pad for this one. Guess I'll open my head.
Yeah, basically every area.
Right. No, like, I'm fine going up here, but like, I'm obviously not going to go every week.
Yeah, exactly. And it's
Elephant. Nope. Gotta explore Greymon. Okay, I mentioned the shop a couple times, but I haven't gone in the show yet. Here's some games. It's right here in the middle of the convention center, like bottom floor. Looks like they support a decent amount of games here. Some Dragon Ball. A lot of comics too, obviously, comics and games. Yeah, cool ranks, might have to get one of those. Yeah, Pokemon's, Yu-Gi-Oh's. Here's the tiny Bowspheres pile. My Hero Academia. And all their drinks. Unfortunately, no raised energy. Code Skyrish save 15%. Ooh, snacks. Might grab some snacks. That's a cool looking shop. Just not sure if I'm gonna come up here all the time because obviously it's like an hour and a half drive from Cincinnati. Yeah, check them out if you're in the area, if you ever come to any Columbus-based events. Alright, actual reason to come up to the Convention Center. Right here in this little Nilsson's, whatever it's called. They have the balls. Still not raised energy. Code Skyrish will save you 15% on all your online energy drink orders, but this was like my crack back in the day for coming to conventions, and I will always grab some. Oh, and I guess North Market over there was a really good international marketplace. I'm gonna get something to eat there before I leave, but if you guys enjoy this kind of video, make sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff so I can make more card game content like this. And catch you guys back at home for the deck profile. And oh, I have returned. Beep. Alright, deck profile time, and we're just gonna go over this real quick because you've already seen a lot of this in my Star Deck unboxing video. Link in the wow. We'll start with what I call my ramp core, which is this weird bear and this cool duck. They each say that when they do a thing, they get a core from the void somehow, so that basically ramps up your energy for the deck. This does it when you do spinny things. I wish I could do more spinny things with the deck. This thing does it when he blocks as long as he has the red core on him, so might him up into 4 because I end up blocking with him a lot just to ramp up everything and play my big dudes a lot faster. Speaking of big dudes, this is like a win condition, I guess. 2 skills. This first one says that when he blocks, he's basically invincible. And the more important one, once you get level 2 or 3 at the end of your opponent's turn, if they didn't deal you damage, you are able to deal them 1 back. So, counter burn by stalling. That's kind of how this deck plays as a mid-tempo deck. I don't know if I'm going to keep it that way or not, but like, I am a burn player in most games, so I'll probably work around this. Of course, the strat I thought was going to work, but I ended up doing nothing. We got Buffalo Bill here, one of the coolest looking cards of the deck. Look at this freaking gunhead boy. 2 effects when he blocks, you can spin a thing, which is great. And level 3, once you get him up there, it gives all your on-block effects the ability to activate on attack. This is great. Lets you be a lot more diverse. But for 2 things, first of all, getting there, you have to have 4 cores on, which is a lot more than I thought it would be. And number 2, because of this weird deer that I was just talking about, he wants you to block a lot. So these 2 are kind of a little bit of a battle. But like, I would love to do a Buffalo build deck. I just don't know if it's going to work with a deer. Elephant is draw power card. Boom. When it's destroyed, just draw 3 and get 3 cores for free. You don't even need to second effect. The second effect doesn't exist. Just play him as a 4-drop and say, I've got 7k blocker, lets me draw 3 and gain 3. Really, really, really good. And I guess the second effect gives him kind of a restand after he attacks. So that's good, but you do have to get him to the 4 cores. I like to call this segment my win conditions that I only have 1 of. I literally never saw a single one during the matches, and I pulled this thing out of my prize packs today, so these are all good cards. This one basically lets you spin anything that's 7 or less, really good. So lets you restand your dudes to block more, and also have a spin thing when you attack your block, so that's really cool for tempo. And this is your restander, super finisher gun boy, like, he really good. It's basically a 3-drop, you ignore these symbols down here, he says 7 minus 4, that's a 3-drop. 3-drop for a 6 at level 1, who, you know, gets a restand and gives things unblockability. It's really good. I need more of them. I don't know which direction I'm going with the deck. If I want to go more aggressively with dual gun, pick up more Odins because he seems to make the deer go off a lot more consistently. And this is just, I need more Valkyries in general. This is a really good card. It's a really good card I did see because I have 4 of them. There's a Cyclone, there's a Pegacyclone. Look at him. He's a weird horse. He's a really cool horse. Protection red and purple at anywhere, which is great. I played, like I said, a lot of red decks today, so that definitely came in helpful. And if you give him level 2 for just 2 cores, which is really solid, when he has a soul core on him, he can block things that have 2 less cores even when he's rested. So it basically says, I'm going to go ahead and poke you with my cool horse, and I can block stuff with it next turn. Really, really useful, really diverse. He's a cool horse. Speaking of red decks, here's 2 red deck protection cards. He also spins things with Confront or Curse. Confront's a red keyword. Curse is a purple keyword. I didn't run any purple yet today, but I guess he's good for both of those, so that's good. Level 2 is going to be a 4 core again, which is kind of ridiculous, but I mean, kind of core management is part of the game, so. Of course I'm running a puppy. I'm only running 1 puppy, though. I have 3 copies of him in the deck. I might run more. I did like the other shiny dog that I pulled, so. Pro red, pro white, really good. Level 2, which is only 2 cores, which is insane. Gains plus 3 BP during the turn when it blocks. So it's going to make him a 6k on level 2, or an 8k on level 3. And combo this with all your defensive tactics, he's be able to block a lot. As a 2-drop, with protection from 2 different colors in the game, really, really good. He's a good boy. This, I didn't see at all. I put him in here because I thought I'd do a cool spin thing, but I just never saw it. It looks cool, though. Rest in peace, kind of thing. Alright, spells. We got red draw spells. Basically 6 of them. This one's Nexus, which makes it like a field spell. So on your field, you're going to drop it for 4 turn 1. Draw an additional card every turn, and after you draw, discard. So it basically turns your draw phase into draw 2, discard 1. I don't really see any graveyard recursion yet instead of this white deck, but it's still basically a draw phase that lets you draw 2 cards really good. You ignore this one. You ignore this one, it doesn't matter. I mean, it gives you +1 during your battle phase, so if you want to put a core on it, that's not bad. This one's just Pot of Greed. You draw 2 cards, and you can set it to burst if you happen to get an on-summon effect, draw 2 more cards. Situational, I'll probably just play it for the main phase effect, but like, if you get burst on it, that's a draw 4. Really good. I've opened this, and a couple of games I just basically opened this and just said, turn 1, I'm just going to draw 2 cards. And my other Nexuses, this one I never, ever saw. I played as 1 of, so I'm probably going to take it out because it's not useful as a 1 of. There's spoilers on some more cards. Oh, I remember what I was doing it. That's really good effect. Start of the opponent's attack step. Plays all cores from your trash into your reserve. It's going to let you recycle everything and be able to play counter spells. Really good. I literally never saw it. So that's all I'm going to say about it. I don't know if I want to run this or just like make this a side deck card for in case I need to play counter decks. The second effect doesn't matter. I don't play Mecha Spirits. This one good though. Just level 1, level 2, all of your stuff gets +1 during their opponent's turn when you block. Like you saw, this deck runs a lot of on-block effects, so that's really good. And at level 2, if your opponent draws outside draw effects, they have to discard a card. So, I never really get this effect. I know red deck has something that lets you draw outside of your attack phase, but I don't know if ADEX do that, so most of the time I'm just going to drop this for its level 1 skill to give my guys a +1 boost permanently. You already saw this. I run 3. First, when you lose life, you could return a thing back to hand, and then you could pay this other effect to return a thing back to hand. It's basically 2 for 1. I didn't really get to use this as much. There was one time during the last game that I had it set and had 1 too few cores. If I did have one more, I would have possibly come back and won that game. So, core management, once again, this is basically a 3-drop on your opponent's turn to let you spin 2 cards. And if not, it's the counter that lets you just return 1, so it's like bounce one of your attackers back to hand. Have fun. And finally, because I do not own any ice shields, I'm not sure when I'm going to own them because it's the most expensive card in the game. I basically run 4 suppressions and 2 more suppression junior. So this gives all my guys their +2s. +2, +3. No, it's a +3. They're +3s. And oppression, if you also pay the soul core for cost, that card can block when exhausted, thus giving another block. This doubles up on your unicorn to basically give him an infinite block combo. And yeah, it's just really, really good. So, 6 suppressions I do not currently own. And you have the good ice shield. Alright, that's enough of this vlog. You guys have seen this ugly old face long enough for this video. So, as always, thank you for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. If you enjoyed this video, I'll do more Battle Spirit stuff in the future. Also, more card game stuff. Greed on, I swear to God, that'll come out eventually. That's literally going to be death for me. Big shouts to the heroes in the game. Make sure you check it out if you're in Columbus Center. And always, embrace the infinite. Like my new background, I did a short on it, but I'm still working on it. I'm still putting stuff back there.